The judge looked down at the knife. It was on the table with an Exhibit A tag tied to the handle. The clothes were labeled Exhibit C5. "Do you mean to tell me you can smell those herbs on that knife from way over there?" Neil shrugged. "It's a gift," he said. "I have others." Nakamura had watched as the kid's mother just stared at him, a smile starting to form on her lips. She was about to get her client off with some seriously reasonable doubt. But the kid wasn't done yet. Actually, the sister still has traces of the spices and the puttanesca sauce in her hair. "Well, she did find the body," the judge said, "so we know she was in the kitchen." "Oh, please," Neil replied, looking slightly annoyed. "I'm not an idiot. She has more than just the trace amount that would leave. Now, she used a natural lavender emulsion to shower, but I can still make out the olives and the onions, and especially the anchovies. It takes more than a couple of weeks to get the smell of those out, especially when you add too many." Nakamura, the judge, and everyone else turned to look straight at Olive. Her face was twisted with rage. "Olive," Otto cried from the defendant's table. "Why?" Olive Green stood up in the witness box. "Why? Because I always loved you," she screamed at Otto. "But you married her, my own sister. And she was making my puttanesca sauce." Then Olive turned her glare onto Neil. "If I ever get out of jail, I'll make a puttanesca sauce out of you, you little rat." Neil just yawned. "I'd obviously be much better as an Alfredo sauce, you hack." After the bailiff cuffed Olive and let the grieving husband go, Nakamura waited for Neil and his mother outside the courtroom. "Hey, kid," he'd said, "nice work. But what about those stains on Otto's shirt? How do you explain those?" "Pepper sauce, you ignoramus," Neil replied. "I think if you do a little more police work instead of just a little, you'll find that he had a chicken roti for lunch that day." Neil's mother gave him a huge hug. "Can I buy you some ice cream to celebrate?" she asked. "Well, I'd prefer some duck confit from Pierre's," he said, and then they walked outside.